Carnage on the one side, Venom on the other. Who is going to win? Comment down below and vote, and let's see who is right in 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to Animal World Battle Simulator. My name is Crow, and today we have a wonderful thing for you, a wonderful group of battles, including Carnage versus Venom. But to start, we've got Househead, a Trevor Henderson creation. And I gotta be honest, this Trevor Henderson creation is kind of terrifying. I don't usually find them creepy, but this one in particular is very creepy. I could not imagine my home just sprouting these spikes and tentacles and this body and these legs, and these poor defenseless humans need to contend with Househead here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Househead moves in. What just happened? So many humans got decimated. I don't know how. Househead can really boogie and really move in the claws and its tentacles on Househead. Do a wonderful job stabbing all the little humans. Let me go slow-mo in here. Oh, the humans are already dead. Househead is gross. It's so powerful. Now, it's not very often that we have a god to come down from heaven and fight something like Househead. This is Infernosis, the fire god. Who in the right mind would design something so horrifying, covered in spikes? Looks like it is ready to do some damage. Infernosis, the fire god. Oh my goodness, Infernosis! Househead, calm down. This is so sus. Hey, could you just go off the map, please? We don't need. Oh, it's so creepy. So Infernosis, the fire god's a little more powerful than I expected. Let's throw some T-Rexes at our lovely fire god. Man, his body is spikes. He has fire coming out of his body, coming out of his mouth. And he just simply moving around and spinning in circles and rolling around just skewers everything around him. He's a walking, talking, breathing thing of death and destruction. Infernosis is not the only demon god. This is, I can't even pronounce his name. His name is impronounceable, but he is the shadow god. Seems to be a pair to Infernosis. They seem to be one and the same pantheon, and there are some lasers on his head. Can the shadow god beat the fire god? We're about to find out. Tons of damage. They go in with the teeth and the spikes. I would not want to meet either of these in a back alley somewhere. The shadow god versus the fire god. The spinning orb of power on his head. The shadow god has prevailed as he tosses the head of the fire god aside like a toy, still chewing on little bits and pieces of the fire god. This is the super battle droid remastered. Just a disgusting display of machinery and technology. He is an opponent. He needs a hero, some heroes, plural, to come down and save the day. And who better to save the day against an evil robot than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Everyone's here. Look at the size, the nunchucks, the sword, the spear. There's a purple one, the red one, the orange one, the blue one. It's fantastic. Actually, that was Leonardo. He has the blue headband. Leonardo, my bad. There's Michelangelo. Here we go. Can the Ninja Turtles defeat the robot? Actually, the first question is, can any of them make it through the destructible wall? Guys, did I design did I design this battle badly? Can I help here? Let me bust through the walls for you. The camera guy will get the work done. Here comes the droid. Here, let me just get the wood out of the way. There we go. The Ninja Turtles can finally move in. Oh, one is dead. My mistake. Can the Ninja Turtles save the day and destroy this evil robot? I don't know. We've lost one. Donatello's still alive. Leonardo's still alive. Raphael's down. Sorry, Rafi. Sorry, Rafi, you're down. The robots fight. Leonardo is stuck. Here, let me just move this out of your way. Try to. Leonardo, get in there. Use your swords. Get in there. Your katana. Try and defeat the robot. Now we're talking. Leonardo with the katana. Michelangelo with the nunchucks. Donatello with the spear. It should be a spear. And Raphael just kind of lying over there doing his own thing. Is this robot gonna stand a chance? Are the Ninja Turtles gonna be able to defeat the robot? I think we should check the HP. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're going to destroy the robot. The Ninja Turtles are victorious, defeating the evil robot sent by Shredder. This unit is called Tricky Phase 3. I am not familiar with Tricky. Comment down below and inform me, what is Tricky and why does it look so terrifying? And this is Lockjaw version 2. Look at the mandibles on the side of his mouth. Look like he's going to nom 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 on Tricky. Love the decorations. Let's see who wins. Who do you think's gonna win, Tricky or Lockjaw? 3, 2, 1, go. The battle commences. Tricky is running away. He's running away. How do they get the floating hands from Tricky? That's interesting. What is happening? Okay, no, Tricky's changing his mind. He's changing his mind. He's thinking about going towards the Lockjaw. Tricky looks really good. Oh, the breath weapon on fire, chewing on Lockjaw. Lockjaw trying to chew on Tricky. This is a far more interesting fight than I expected. Tricky knocking the bones on the battlefield aside, trying to get a good angle onto Lockjaw, trying to move his way to the left, get around, try and chew on the nice soft neck of Lockjaw. Tricky's hands don't seem to be doing a whole lot. The fire breath hopefully dealing the damage. Tricky knocked off the map. He had done very little damage to the Lockjaw. Tricky did not win. This is an interesting collection of monsters. There's like azalea monsters and lavender monsters, all sorts of like green and purple plant monsters. There's 3 of them. The big one looks good. The small one looks really cool. I think those are lasers, and they are lasers on his little shoulder arms. And this thing probably has lasers in his giant flower. And over here are there's breath weapons in there. I wonder who's going to win this 3-way. Each one of them are on their own team. Who's going to win? Let's find out. So far, they're surviving the onslaught of damage from each other. The big one and the small one is going at it, but the other small one's coming in from the side. So far, no clear victor. The one of them is about to be shoved off the map and ringed out. Nope, we're still good. The fight continues. The 2 small ones, the big one. I don't know who is going to win. I don't know who is dealing the most damage, who is taking the most damage. I wish you could see the parts of these creatures begin to like fall off and decay and take damage to help you figure out who's going to win. Ultimately, I can do this and turn on the HP. Oh no, a small one was flung off the map. Now the big one and this other small one are going toe to toe. Can the big one ring out the other small one before the damage is done? And it is over. It's getting close. The big one's getting close. The big one's almost dead. Say goodbye to the big one. And it's this little tiny one with their shoulder arms. That was the winner. Over here, you have something called the Blue Fog Monster. I liked all the bones covering the mouth and the little claws underneath. But over here, you've got bone snakes. Oh, actual bone snakes. Using the thrusters to keep them up in the sky so they can close in on the Blue Fog Monster. Flying bone snakes! Are you kidding me? Latching onto the faces of the Blue Fog Monsters. I did not expect flying bone snakes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought they would hover just off the ground. No, they're straight up flying. Could you imagine you're going down the street? You're going to grab a sandwich from your favorite shop nearby, and then you hear in the sky, and you look behind you, and bone snakes are chasing you down. I don't know who's going to win this. Hold on. Let's pull up the HP. The blue fogs have barely taken any damage. The bone snakes have taken more damage. Guys, my money is on the blue fogs. They seem like they're going to be winning this fight. The bone snakes are hurt. The blue fogs are not. But you know what? I think we fooled around enough with all of these different kinds of units. I think it's time we get to the main event. Venom and Carnage. I think it is fitting that we do this near a prison since Carnage broke out of a prison. Carnage on the one side, Venom on the other. Who is gonna win? Comment down below and vote, and let's see who is right in 3, 2, 1, go! The big commences. Venom charges in. They get in close, and the mandibles, the symbiote of Carnage, latches onto Venom as Venom continues to deal damage to Carnage. Who is going to win? There's just so much firepower, so much gunfire, which is strange, but I didn't make these units as Carnage versus Venom. continues. Oh, skewer in the head of Venom. Carnage doing so much damage. Venom being tossed around like a ragdoll, but Venom gets right back up and continues to stab and shoot at Carnage. I don't know who's going to win, and I don't want to pull up the HP to see. I want to be surprised. I just want to watch them spin around in circles. Please, no ring outs. No ring outs. Venom was destroyed. Carnage was victorious. Today, we are going to figure out who is the most powerful Ghidorah available in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. Here is a very old Ghidorah. This is King Ghidorah Lightning. Why is it called King Ghidorah Lightning? I don't know, but this is one of the first King Ghidorahs we ever looked at here in this game. And his opponent is going to be Shin Ghidorah concept art. This is like Shin Godzilla meets King Ghidorah. It was one of the newest additions to the workshop. I thought it looked really cool and really different, and I wanted to see how strong this was. The tournament begins. First opponents, King Ghidorah Lightning versus Shin Ghidorah concept art. And 3, 2, 1, begin. The fight starts. Ooh, the bolts, the charge. King Ghidorah Lightning charged straight in, trying to get in tight on the concept art Shin Ghidorah. I love the coloring of Shin Ghidorah. I keep wanting to say Shin Godzilla, but it's not true. The flying King Ghidorah Lightning continues to hold the high ground, leaking everywhere, just all over the grass. It's gross, like they're painting with the red liquid. King Ghidorah Lightning being twisted around in circles, and the fight continues on full speed. Shin Godzilla. See, I said it. Shin Ghidorah holding his own, spinning around King Ghidorah Lightning, tossing it like a ragdoll. I don't know if it's King Ghidorah Lightning doing the spinning or if it's Shin Ghidorah doing the spinning. The fight continues. Let me check the HP. Here we go. And so far, it seems like King Ghidorah Lightning is losing this fight. They both have way too much HP and not enough firepower. Guys, we could be here all day watching this fight, but we are going to declare Shin Ghidorah the victor, the clear victor here. Shin Ghidorah, final art, concept art continues on to the next round. I like how his teeth are split apart here. His bottom jaws are split. It's really, really cool. His opponent is King Ghidorah 2001, heavily armored King Ghidorah. Who's gonna win? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. They advance. King Ghidorah 2001 has a breath weapon. Shin Ghidorah has missiles and machine guns. Now the breath weapon is kind of useless because Shin Ghidorah is in tight on 2001, who unleashes breath weapon, destroying Shin Ghidorah. And King Ghidorah 2001 so far moves on to the next round. King Ghidorah 2001 is about to face a much more modern version of King Ghidorah for his next opponent, and that is King Ghidorah 2019 is the title of this Ghidorah, who is glowing so much it makes my eyes hurt. You can see the 3 heads. I love the bright golden display. Are there breath weapons in there? I think there's gonna be breath weapons in there. Let's find out. 2019 versus 2001 in 3, 2, 1, go. 2019, 2001, 3 breath weapons for 2019. 2001 has the 1 breath weapon. 2019 flies. The much more recent one flies and again glows like the sun. It's just insane, but they both have way more HP than the Shin version of King Ghidorah. So far, the ground unit is holding his own, getting in tight on the flying unit, who's trying to gain the high ground and is not having a whole lot of luck. It's really actually hard to make out the fight because of the sheer brilliant light. But if we zoom in close, you can see 2019 trying to latch onto 2001's neck with its teeth, but the body armor is protecting each unit from damage. Let's check the HP, and so far it seems like our ground version 2001 is destined to lose this fight, short of a ring out, which is impossible considering 2001 flies. It seems, well, 2019 flies. It seems like 2001 explodes into a shower of sparks, and seems like 2019 with the double rear tails moves on to the next round. King Ghidorah 2019 is bright, is brilliant, is shining. Very much unlike Bone Ghidorah. Bone Ghidorah is not glowing, is not bright, and this fight is going to be epic. Here we go, Bone Ghidorah versus King Ghidorah 2019 in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who wins this fight. Each have a breath. Whoa! 2019 just got destroyed by Bone Ghidorah. How much damage does Bone Ghidorah have as he busts through the wall? I was like, I don't care. I'm Bone Ghidorah, man. Bone Ghidorah, I think honestly is my favorite Ghidorah design. I just like the fact that these wings are here, the bones of the wings are here, minus the actual webbiness of the wings. It's just fantastic. He's facing King Ghidorah version 2. It seems like a little bit of an older Ghidorah, but does have glowing wings, so maybe it was an updated version of an older Ghidorah. And I'm guessing there's breath weapons in there. Yeah, that seems to be the breath weapon dragon head or the dino head. So here we go. King Ghidorah version 2 versus Bone Ghidorah in 3, 2, 1, go. Fight begins. Flying. Lots of breath. Whoa. Bone Ghidorah finally gets his breath weapon on King Ghidorah version 2, and version 2 erupts into a shower of pieces that like go through all the bones of Bone Ghidorah. And that was just so cool. Bone Ghidorah so far continues to be the most powerful unit we have in the King Ghidorah category. But now we have Kaiser Ghidorah. Very cool coloring. Very cool design. I love the absence of yellow. Not as much yellow, lots of black. No crazy glowing. But what if he doesn't have a breath weapon? What if Bone Ghidorah just unleashes the breath weapon and destroys Kaiser Ghidorah in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Kaiser does have a breath weapon, but it didn't matter. The damage was not nearly high enough. The HP was not nearly high enough. And Bone Ghidorah, the undead machine, is so far crushing the competition, guys. Bone Ghidorah on this barren obsidian metal wasteland seems to be quite fitting. But this King Ghidorah is an interesting design. He kind of looks like a chicken. I'm going to call him Chicken Ghidorah. It's a little bit interesting. It's got like a weird double spiky kind of tail, kind of a plump body, breath weapons, which is nice, but hopefully he has the HP to back it up. I like how King Ghidorah, the Bone Ghidorah, turns his back on his opponent after killing it and completely disrespecting it. That was gross. Can anything beat Bone Ghidorah? Bone Ghidorah in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator versus Titanus Ghidorah version 2. Guys, I have a bad feeling about Titanus Ghidorah. I mean, just look at them. Look at them in comparison. I don't think this is gonna go well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, guys. Is Bone Ghidorah gonna win this? Is he the most powerful Ghidorah we have in the game? Now we are talking Bone Ghidorah versus a regular Ghidorah. This one was created far more recently and therefore might have the HP and firepower necessary to combat Bone Ghidorah. 3, 2, 1, go! Breath weapons activating. He was alive. I thought he was alive. I thought he had the HP. I was clearly wrong, but he's not the last Ghidorah we have to throw at the Bone Master. Now it is Mecha Ghidorah. Do you remember Mecha Ghidorah? Can he defeat Bone Ghidorah? I don't know. This is the most important fight in this entire game. Who will reign supreme in the Ghidorah fight in 3, 2, 1, go! Fight begins. Breath weapons are blasting King Ghidorah. No, Mecha Ghidorah could not do it. He seemed like he was surviving for a little while, but Bone Ghidorah is the most powerful Ghidorah in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. And you know we like to end these with a bang. Mr. Bone Ghidorah surrounded by all sorts of Ghidorah copies, different versions of Ghidorah. Will the Bone survive as this team of Ghidorahs team up? Oh my god, so many Ghidorahs are exploding. Bone Ghidorah still survives. He's destroying Ghidorahs left, right, and center. He's alive. He fell down, fell on his face, but got back up, shot Ghidorahs out of the sky. Bone Ghidorah destroyed. Today, we've got even more amazing new workshop units for you to check out here in this beautiful claim, including this person right here. This is Freddy Fazbear from Freddy's Pizzeria from Five Nights at Freddy's, complete with the microphone. Is he going to use this thing as like a blunt instrument to beat his opponents with? Are there any hidden lasers? Any hidden missiles? No, he just seems like a simple old Freddy Fazbear. So to test simple old Freddy Fazbear, I got a very simple opponent, which is the Furby. This little demon from the 1990s is here to challenge this animatronic bear. Will the bear be victorious, or will our Furby brethren slowly work their way here? Freddy, please tell me you beat people with the microphone. Freddy? Fred? Hello? You've got claws on your... Are you trying to beat them? Is that what's happening here? Because Fred, I gotta be honest, man, I'm not super impressed with what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is pretty bad. You know, Freddy, as punishment, you get to have General Grievous come and say hello with his quadruple lightsabers as punishment for not even being able to take down some Furbies. Mr. Grievous, Freddy Fazbear is just another robot. A robot just like you. An animatronic, which is nothing compared to you. And you seem to be having a little bit of an issue finishing the job. Come on, General Grievous. You have 4 lightsabers. Like, how are you feeling right now? Why is this even happening? Hold on. Checking HP. Freddy Fazbear is dying, but far too slowly. Guys, I need to kill this bear ASAP. 1 second, please. When all else fails, just use Godzilla. Godzilla's breath weapon should deal plenty of damage. Now we're talking. Now Freddy's been reduced to the pile of parts that he is. Nothing more than robotic parts. Godzilla, I love you. Moving on, we have the Hellfire. What on earth is this? But what are you? You seem like a collection of guns. Just guns with guns growing out of guns, and your opponent's gonna be Kermits. Now, my lovely viewers, guys, people, everyone watching, don't underestimate the Kermit. He's very powerful. Can the Kermit, plural, defeat this? Oh, he's a walking flamethrower. Okay, I thought those were missiles. It's actually fire. We need to really test you. What if we remove the Kermits, right? But then we take little pterodithis. Oh, hold on. Team 2, little pterodithises. Can these guys deal with... Oh, they're shoving them off the map. That wasn't even fair. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Just come over here and grab our lovely Inferno friend. And then we come over here and we put the Inferno friend nice and close. This should be beyond hilarious. Slow it down. Wow. The flamethrowers managed to instantly burn to death one baby pterodactyl until these two shoved him off the map. I want to test that little fire guy a little bit more. That was interesting. Here we have an appropriate opponent for something of this fireball's power. We have Mecha Godzilla, the amazing looking Mecha Godzilla. Can it defeat? No, it rolls and spews fire and sent the corpse of Mecha Godzilla flying off the map. I've never seen Mecha Godzilla die that quickly. Well, in that case, let's see a little fireball friend against Gregor the Colossal. That's a big breath weapon. That's a lot of laser beams. That's a lot of fire. I don't know who's winning. I can't tell. Neither have died, but our... Oh, never mind. Gregor won. I was hoping this little flamethrower dude would have it in him to be successful, but apparently not, guys. Apparently Gregor, don't put your face near me like that. So I thought that this Shin Godzilla was going to be small because this Gamera is one, beautiful looking, but he was bigger than my other unit. So then I summoned Shin. But Shin's even bigger than him. So I don't know how this is going to end up. Shin with the breath weapon. Gamera doesn't have a breath weapon. And he just wants to get in there and maybe use his hands to punch Shin. But Shin can't look down because his neck is too thick. So Shin can only feebly walk. This is the weirdest fight I have ever seen. How is this fight ever going to resolve? I mean, clearly, neither of them are even hurt. Though our lovely turtle friend is about to be shoved off the map. Yeah, we need a better test than that, guys. The little blue ones are called Tony Gadachis, and they're adorable. And then got Gamera, and this should be a far more interesting fight because they are the appropriate height. Lasers, shocking abilities coming out of the blue guys, going for the ankles of our lovely turtle friend, who's just trying to waddle around and smack things with his fists. The Gamera looks fantastic. Doesn't have a whole lot of power though. It's kind of weak. Then again, these blue dudes are also kind of weak. What's the HP? Where are we at right now? Okay, one blue dude is almost halfway. Gamera is barely hurt. That blue dude is going to be wiped off the map. Overall, I think the turtle might win this match in the long run. These blue dudes just can't deal enough damage and get through the body armor of our lovely turtle. What do we need now? We need some epic looking units. We need something far more interesting than what we're staring at here, guys. Now, what we got going on over here is Missile Man, who is honestly even more terrifying looking than our flamethrower guy. And these are UFOs. And the description of the workshop item said to use them in swarms. So that's what we're doing. Swarms of UFOs against Missile Man. We've gone in. The missiles are flying in every direction and have chased the UFOs off the map. Did you see the sheer number of missiles coming out of this thing? I want to test it against something a bit bigger. This gold beast is called Midas. Midas being the king whose touch turned everything to gold, and there seems to be boosters on his wings. This guy's gonna fly. But our lovely gold dragon here, I got Missile Man, and Missile Man is ready to unload all the missiles, and he gets blasted off the map. Team Rocket style. Look at the boosters trying to keep this gold dragon in the... Uh-oh. Can he fly? If he gets off the map, is he gonna fall? He's too heavy. He's too heavy. He's slowly going down. Guys, the gold dragon can't fly. Even with like 12 giant boosters, he's stuck. No, he's going down. No. That's so sad and pathetic, but I love it. Now this begs the question, who wins, Inferno Man or Missile Man? I don't know. I mean, one's got a bunch of missiles. Look at all the missiles. Yeah, I know. The distance, the range, the firepower, it didn't matter. Like, the missiles on this thing are just stupid. Here's a question. This is Mecha Ghidorah. Literally, it's a Mecha Ghidorah. I mean, look at it. It looks like a Megazord meets Ghidorah. Can it take on Missile Man? Great question. No. Missile Man is just disgusting. Missile Man is just disgusting. But now that I've got Mecha Godzilla here and Mecha King Ghidorah, which one of these units is actually more powerful? I have no clue, guys. Comment down below and vote who's more powerful, Mecha Ghidorah or Mecha Godzilla. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, activate. The fight begins. The breath weapons are firing. The missiles are firing from the mechas, and I'm surprised neither one of them is dead yet. They must have a ton of HP. But it begs the question, how did Missile Man defeat Mecha Ghidorah so quickly? Mecha Godzilla is in tight. I love the pink cloak on Mecha Godzilla. It looks fantastic. Guys, it doesn't matter that Mecha Ghidorah can fly away. They are in point blank range. We're full speed, and now we just need to let this simulation run to discover who is going to be victorious. 3 heads or 1? Fire breath or breath weapon? Laser beams or missiles? Guys, this fight's still going. What am I supposed to do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna hit the HPE. Never mind. Mecha Godzilla won a very hard-fought fight, even though his head is currently hiding. Today, we are going to be testing this ginormous behemoth, this humongous beast who's falling off the map. He's so big. I want to see if he's the strongest one. I think he might be the strongest unit. We're about to find out, and we're going to start with just a simple fight. You know, I want to test out his power level and make sure that it's maximal. We're going to over here. We're going to grab some Hydras. Okay, and I'm just going to surround our boy here in Hydras. Over on this side, come over here, grab some more of these lovely Hydras, and just do something like that. It might break the game. It might. Look, there's lasers coming off of his back claws. And his tail has already killed so many of them. The breath weapon is annihilating, and not to mention the harpoons. The harpoons are grabbing them. He's already wiped out like 20 Hydras. What is this thing? And why does it have so many claws under its chest like a cow's udders? It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. I mean, that can't be the most... Oh my god, these are smaller than I thought. I thought these were gonna be bigger than that. Guys, these are squids. They're like cute little red octopuses, and you can see them crawling on the ground like the disgusting little worms they are, and they're being grabbed onto, or they're trying to grab onto our Pterolephalophalophalophalopus. Look at the teeth. Look at the claws. Look at the breath weapon. Just annihilate these squids. The squids are doing a pretty good job. They're grabbing on to the little claws. Nope. Annihilated. Down here, guys, at this low perspective, this guy is just a beast. He's the coolest unit I've ever seen in this game. He's fantastic. But what about some Titanus Ghidorah? Some really... he just annihilated the Titanus Ghidorahs. I mean, he looks great. And he was harpooned up into the mouth of our behemoth and then lasered down. Guys, what do we do with this big guy? These guys are called Venus Fist Traps. And look, they're firing harpoons at it. They're just being destroyed. Oh my god, it is a pile of fists. Ew. Oh, it's gross looking. Oh, the Venus Fist Traps are disgusting. Whoever designed this is gross. How about some Mothras for our lovely friend? Oh, these Mothras actually deal some damage. They've got some lasers. They can deal some damage. Man, it is insane how strong this unit is. Like, how many more units do we have to go through to try and find a victor to defeat this beast? Is it gonna... I thought you were falling off the map there. You're perfectly fine. All right, okay. I have an idea, guys. Here we have a little bit of some joke units. At the front, you've got adorable little Furbies. They're adorable. Then you've got Mr. Krabs. I'm not kidding, guys. It's Mr. Krabs. Over here, you've got the Plankton guy. And look, there's actually a little Plankton inside this unit. They actually did it. They designed Plankton. And over here, you've got Megamind. From the Mastermind, Megamind guy. He's got laser guns in his hands. And, they're all gonna try and take on the behemoth, and this is probably gonna end horribly. Just so much death. The Furbies lived for a little while. Little tiny Furby, just chilling here, getting ready to be blasted to smithereens. Okay, no more jokes. Guys, we need to bust out some serious creatures to defeat this thing. Up next, we've got two Godzilla-ARBs. Can the Godzilla-ARBs defeat... Oh my god, it's so hideous. Guys, even Godzilla-ARBs couldn't stand a chance, even though he's kind of fallen off the map. Could you stay on the map, please, and not die? Thanks. And now here we have an interesting assortment. We've got Bridgeworm, a Trevor Henderson creation. You've got Dark Siren Head, and you've got White Venom. All sorts of them. Can they do it? Can they do anything to this beast? Or this beast just slow-mo blasts these units into smithereens. Dark Siren Heads are in, dealing a little bit of damage, and there seems to be one single Bridgeworm alive. Gross. So gross. Now we're talking two King Ghidorahs, one Biolante, and two epic-looking Godzillas. Are these enough to defeat this beast? Here we go. Slow-mo activated. Ghidorahs using their breath weapons. Biolante was knocked over. Our beast is still alive. One Godzilla just exploded. A Ghidorah just exploded. Another Ghidorah just exploded. There is a single Godzilla still alive against our beast. Look at this thing coiling up. The tail whacking the Godzilla. Getting the breath weapon ready. Dealing the damage with the breath weapon. And it just wiped the field of all of those creations. Okay, this is a meme. I understand that this is a meme, but this is Shaggy. Ultra Shaggy, using more than 1% of his power. Can he zoom in there? Did he die? No, he was blasted off the map. He didn't actually die. He's going off the map. Hold on. I want to try that again, but this time I want to get like multiple Shaggies and then just hold on. Team two. Okay, I'm gonna put a Shaggy here, and a Shaggy here, and a Shaggy, and a Shaggy. This is probably a mistake. This is probably a bad idea. Here go the Shaggies, zooming in, multiple directions, dealing tons of damage, flying around the map, blood trailing from the Shaggies. There's Shaggies at his ankles. Shaggies. Yo, we blew up! It did! We used that many Shaggies, and we blew up the beast! Oh, that was so cool. When you can't beat them, you join them. So I have found an even bigger beast on the workshop. Kyogre. Are you ready? Here we go. Unpause. Breath weapons. Firing. Yellow breath weapons versus purple breath weapons. This big black and gold beast versus the pink, yellow, and gold behemoth. Who is going to win? Who is going to deal the most damage? I could look. Oh, there it is! It was destroyed! We have found something bigger, badder, and more powerful than our beast. Today, we have finally seen the creations. We knew were gonna come with the new Bones update, and this creation is Bone Godzilla. Take a look at Undead Bone Godzilla. He looks fantastic. He still has the glowing spikes along the back of his tail, this giant rib cage, and I like that they took this arm, this dino arm, but covered it in these armor, bones, and scales to give it that undead kind of look, and obviously the mouth with a breath weapon. As you can see, actually multiple breath weapons. Not too bad. This is Bone Godzilla. And Bone Godzilla is going to be taking on the monkey people. You've got your regular monks. You've got your Wolverine monks with really weird claws. Honestly, how do they ever design these things? I have no idea. You've got your poo flingers, because you need a little bit of poo action. Also, they look derpy AF. And then Goro, who has seen better days. Goro is looking kind of zombie-ish, not gonna lie. Can they take on Bone Godzilla? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, activate. The fight begins. Bone Godzilla dropping the breath weapon killed 4 monks. 5, 6, 7, 8 monks already. The poo are being thrown. Goro is dead. Kicked across the map. How dare you disrespect Goro like that? And Godzilla's like, you know what? I'm tired of living. I'm just gonna go yeet myself off the map. Oh, Godzilla. Let's take Bone Godzilla a little bit of a step further. We have a military base filled with the weird jetpack robot people, as well as some commandos with machine guns, and some ladies with crossbows and dudes with shotguns. Let's see if Gojira can take down this place. The blasts are happening. The missiles are flying. Humans are being sent flying across the map. And now Gojira is going to kick his way right through the castle walls and come and decimate every single human. Guys, Gojira's way too powerful. I think he needs a proper opponent. Maybe a Bone Ghidorah. This is Bone Ghidorah. Take a look at him. They designed him so cool. 3 heads. 3 dragon heads. These spines coming out, which represent his wings with no flesh. His torso. His double tails. Fantastic. Can he take on these epic dinosaurs? 3 breath weapons for King Ghidorah. Bone Ghidorah, who's having a hard time staying standing, but his breath weapons are far too powerful for these units. We need something a bit stronger to go against Mr. Bony King Ghidorah. Could you stop kicking them around? You're gonna fall. Oh, you almost fell. Your balance is better than Godzilla's. Continuing with our bone theme, this one's called the Skeleton God. He is kind of gross looking, but why? What are with the little black shoulder bits? And are those gears? You see those bits? What's going on? Are the arms gonna like move and stuff? And the head is also on like gears and stuff? This unit is very weird. What's in his hands? What are you packing? Looks like flamethrowers? Oh, I am so down to see this unit go against King Ghidorah, Bone Ghidorah, the Bone God, the breath weapons. And the Bone God was decapitated. His head's flying off of his body. Didn't even stand a chance against King Ghidorah, the Boner Boy. What about our Boner Boy versus Godzilla? Who's stronger? Oh, Godzilla with the chomp on the head of the Boner Boy. Boner Boy continues. The Bone God throwing his breath weapon into the mouth of Godzilla. But Godzilla didn't care. So far, both Godzilla and King Ghidorah bone versions are stronger than the Bone God. But Godzilla, you gotta stop throwing yourself towards the edge of the map. It's terrifying. This one is called the Skeleton Rex King. And he's so tiny. He's so small. But what is with the glow? The glow about his bones. What is that? Is it gonna like shoot lasers? That would be insane. Can the Skeleton Rex King do anything to Gojira? It is a breath weapon. Fantastic. Is that a breath weapon? It's more of a laser. I mean, when it's on your back, not in your mouth, pretty sure it's a laser, so nope. He just got stepped on by Godzilla, who immediately, again, throws himself off the map. He's so upset from killing another boner buddy that he just killed himself. So what if we think three of the Boner Kings, the Rex Kings, against King Ghidorah? 3 times the back lasers just got yeeted off the map. A second one destroyed, a third one destroyed. Guys, King Ghidorah, I think, is so far the strongest of our boner buddies here in the workshop for Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. And this one Skeleton King is stuck to the leg of King Ghidorah. Now we have Skregaris. He is called Skregaris. And all of these lasers are coming from his torso, his giant rib cage. My God, I can actually climb up inside this unit. Not something you'd often say, and watching Godzilla from inside the unit feels a little bit strange. Hands glowing, coming off a big tail, but no legs. He seems to be stationary. Can he defeat this massive Go? That was Godzilla, guys. We're gonna watch this one more time just to be sure, and the instant I pause the match, Godzilla's already dead. Is this the most powerful unit we have? All right, here we go. Mr. King Ghidorah himself also instantly destroyed. This is like death itself in bone form, sitting here waiting to destroy you. This is Skeleton burning Godzilla. Burning Godzilla in skeleton form looks so good, and I wanted a nice fair fight, so I went and got the Skeleton God, but as you can clearly tell, I instantly paused the game, and the Skeleton God has been instantly destroyed by Burning Godzilla, who clearly needs a more powerful opponent. Skeleton Burning Godzilla has just one-shot Skeleton Godzilla. People do not have any similar power levels when designing their units. Some of them are just clearly more powerful than others. Now we're gonna do our Demon Death Boner God against Burning Godzilla, but as you can clearly see, again, he just instantly kills even Burning Godzilla skeleton form. You know what? I think we need to throw everything we've got at this unit. In this fight, we have one of each skeleton unit versus our Demon Death Skeleton God. You've got the little Rex King who's about to die. I think he's breaking apart as we speak. You've got Titan, ginormous, undead King Ghidorah. You've got Burning Godzilla skeleton form. You've got Godzilla skeleton form, and you've got the Skeleton God, all against this death machine. Can they do it? Well, they can. It seems that these units have a first hit wins the game. I like how our Skeleton God is just the happiest looking guy on the planet. Meanwhile, little Skeleton King Rex has died. Today, we've got a special day for you. Today is Carnage Day. We're going to find out who is the most powerful version of Carnage in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. I have like 10 different Carnages made by 10 different people, and we're going to do the strongest. The first one is this one here. This Carnage really needs to do leg day. He is thin. And why does he have a laser coming out of his chin? Bit of an odd choice. And his teeth are hideous, but he doesn't have a top jaw, just a bottom jaw. That's a weird looking Carnage. And he's gonna fight some lizards. Because you gotta start somewhere. And that laser beam, the Carnage laser beam, just shot the pterodon out of the sky. Titan Boa is latched onto the legs. And the crocodiles are still alive. There's a flamethrower. This Carnage has a flamethrower? Can somebody explain to me why that is? And he's actually having a hard time fighting a bunch of lizards, fighting a bunch of crocodiles, fighting a bunch of snakes. Like, all of these units are still alive. The only one to die is a pterodon, and now the green snake is dead. This Carnage is probably going to lose to whatever the next Carnage is going to be, guys. Not gonna lie. You'd think with a laser in his throat and fire breath and harpoons that he'd be able to defeat these units, but no, they might even defeat Carnage. I'm almost tempted to pull up HP to see. Yeah, this fight is unexpectedly going on longer than I imagined. I hope the Titan Boa wins. I hope the crocodile wins. Well, we are down to Carnage versus one tiny little crocodile who... No, that's a Komodo dragon. It's a Komodo dragon versus Carnage. And Carnage is booting it and yeeting it around the map. And the little Komodo dragon is like, no, I will not die. I will not lose. I will defeat you, Carnage. Oh, Carnage actually won. And Carnage took 3/4 of its HP. I have a bad feeling this guy's gonna lose the next round. Here is our old Carnage, or current Carnage, kind of a loser. Not gonna lie. And now here is new Carnage. This is a disgusting looking Carnage. What is up with the symbiote spikes? He is insane looking, more of a demon than a Carnage. Let's see who wins this fight. Old Carnage or new? Oh. You could slaughter new Carnage like that, no problem. But you couldn't take down a couple of lizards? Seriously? Old Carnage is still here. Kind of derpy looking, kind of weird looking. But this Carnage, this is what I think about when I think of Carnage. Look at the symbiote coming out the back, the harpoons. Look at the teeth. Look at the face. This is Carnage. And I'm hoping he wins. Please, please, new Carnage win. Please don't let the lasers of old Carnage defeat you. I hope you've got some HP. I hope you can deal some damage. The symbiote weapons, the spikes coming in, the harpoons. Old Carnage is gone. New Carnage wins. I'm so glad that old Carnage was lame. You're cool looking. I gotta say, I really admire how this Carnage looks. He is fantastic. He's fantastic, guys. Especially when you compare him to this unit. This is Carnage. As well, it's listed as Carnage. It kind of looks like Carnage, but it's more humanoid than something like that. Really spiky on the back, and he's got some cheeks. He's got some cake. Let's see if this Carnage can beat our current Carnage champion. The champion uses a harpoon. There's harpoons on his hands. Oh, the symbiote goes in and stabs the new Carnage in the face. Oh, that's hideous. There's blood all over the ground. A lot of stabbing going on. Symbiote firing. Symbiote doing its thing. Oh, this guy's got like fist daggers. He's trying to stab the original Carnage, the current Carnage champion. And the Ninja Turtle spikes on the back of new Carnage just don't do it for me. God, I hope the Carnage champion wins. Current champion needs to win. This new Carnage is just not doing it for me, especially because of all that cake on the bottom half. Why is he black on the bottom? It's not Venom. You couldn't armor up the legs. You couldn't armor up the arms. Guys, I don't know who's winning. This fight's still going. I don't know who's winning. I'm kind of scared. The new humanoid Carnage grasping. This new humanoid looking spike Carnage better not win. I will be also he has eye spikes. No, his mouth. You see the spiky bit coming out of his mouth? Seriously? This is happening right now. Come on, Carnage champion. You can do it. I've got faith in you. No! No! Oh, we have a new Carnage champion, ladies and gentlemen. This is currently strongest Carnage. Our current Carnage champion, I'm calling him Human Carnage, versus, it's not terrible. Like, in the grand scheme of Carnage looks, it's not bad. But see, it's kind of good. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it, and he seems really small. This is like cute little baby Carnage. Come on, baby Carnage. You can do it. Get in there and use your tentacles and stop, baby Carnage. You had one job. Defeat the lame Carnage. But no, weird looking human lame Carnage so far is winning the Carnage fight. Lame human Carnage versus one of the OG Carnages. This is what Carnage is supposed to look like. This is what Carnage is supposed to be. He looks great. I'm hoping he wins. We can't let the lame human one win. Come on, Carnage. Get in there with your tentacles. Get in there with your symbiote spiking in, going for all the juicy human bits. No, he lost. Why? This is unacceptable. Lame human looking Carnage versus the most advanced redone version of Carnage. This is Carnage Remastered. Please, Carnage Remastered. I don't care if you have machine guns. I don't care if you have a jetpack. I don't care. Please defeat. You are the coolest looking Carnage in the game. The best looking Carnage in the workshop. Take this pathetic looking human and beat him. Just don't fall off the map. For the love of God, do not fall off the map. Win! Win, cool Carnage! Don't die to the lame human Carnage. I'm counting on you. The viewers are counting on you. Everybody's counting on you to not fall off the edge of the map and beat this human garbage Carnage. Get it? Garbage Carnage kind of rhymes. New badass Carnage doing flips, 360 spins, going for the stabs, using its symbiote spikes to try and defeat this lame looking human Carnage with the fist daggers and the cake and just everything about him. This is less of a fight and more of a spinning ballerina dance, and I don't know who's winning or losing. Maybe, oh, a ring out. Oh, we were so close to a ring out, guys. Okay, now they're no longer dancing. They're grinding up on a rock. Oh, no! No! The human Carnage! He is the strongest Carnage in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. This video is over. No, it's not. We have one more fight. Can all of these Carnages together defeat the stupid-looking human Carnage? That's the question. Is there enough damage? Is there enough firepower to maybe somehow beat the stupid human-looking Carnage? Can the combined power of all of our epic-looking Carnage people beat this stupid human? Why is it so strong? I don't get it, man. It sits here. It just takes all this beating. It takes all this punishment. It takes all this pain. And it shakes it off. And it just slowly but surely stabs all the other Carnages with its cute little hand daggers until it wins. Honestly, guys, if you look at the HP, the human Carnage isn't even taking any damage. These other Carnages are going to lose. Look, we're back to this exact fight, and we already know how this is going to end. Today, we have Squid Game units, as well as a Squid Game map to show you at the end of the video. But for now, this unit is Squid Game Circle. And as we know, circles are staff members wearing a circle on their mask. And right there, boom, is a circle on the mask. And these guys are just straightforward workers. They're the bottom of the Squid Game hierarchy. And the majority of the workers in Squid Game are circles. But for some reason, this circle stole a gun. Because we're not meant to have guns. We're not meant to be armed. But this one's armed, and he's about to take on some Squid Game contestants who have armed themselves as well. Can this lowly worker take on these simple contestants? In 3, 2, 1, go! The worker comes in, unleashing the machine gun, falling over, having a hard time walking. I guess the circle suit is not the most comfortable suit. And now, my God, the contestants, they're dead to the poison gas, which is hilarious, but they managed to defeat the Squid Game worker. Oh, and they didn't die. Well, that's annoying. Here we have a Squid Game triangle. These guys are the soldiers. They're the ones who are meant to be armed. At any time you see somebody with a gun in the show, they're a triangle. I have a bad feeling that this Squid Game triangle is going to be no match for these other simple humans. In 3, 2, 1, go! The triangle goes in, is shooting and falling over, but here comes the dudes beating on the triangle Squid Game staff member with their... Whoa, never mind. The soldier's got a little bit more jazz than the worker, though he's being succumbing to his own poison gas. And here we have Squid Game Square. These guys are the managers. They're the people in charge. They're higher up in the hierarchy, complete with their square masks on their faces. And if you see these, you know that these guys are in charge of the circles and the triangles. And can he take on some knights? How did these Squid Game contestants get chainmail, helmets, and swords? I have no idea. But they did! And now the worker, the overlord, the manager is being whacked on by the knights. Yeah, I understand that they've been poisoned, but don't give them swords. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our Squid Game. This is a different kind of Squid Game. Your contestants will be here in this room. They must break through this door, go across the bridge of death, complete with spiky bits, get across the spinning hammer of doom, over the bridge, complete with crossbow bolts, past King Goro, to make it through the spike field to achieve their crown and their money, and ultimately to win the Squid Game. Who will make it through? And in the end, maybe we will toss the Squid Game guards themselves into their own Squid Game. Here are our first contestants. Angry Joe, Suicide, and all of these units are gonna try and make it through the Squid Game to pay off their debts and become Squid Game champion. Will they pull it off? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! In they move, going for the door. Can they push through the door? Yes, they can. The door is open, and now our Squid Game contestants are eyeing certain doom dead ahead of them. Some of these spinny bits are working. Oh, that unit almost died. Barely dodged the spinning spikes. Up he gets. This one seems to be stuck. A little bit awkward. These units are fairly smart. Staying towards the middle of the map. Oh, he dodged the spikes again. This isn't... Who are you shooting? Who you guys are on a team? Oh, these are your targets. You have to destroy these to move on to the next round. Many of our contestants have gotten past the bridge part, and now we come to the spinny. The epic spinny. Is this hammer going to ruin some of these units? Let's find out. There. Oh, she's gone. Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. Oh no, all of these units are getting destroyed by this spinning hammer. It's too much. I think we need to slow the hammer down. Okay, he's shotgunning something over there. Maybe you should keep going. How else are you gonna win the Squid Game? You have to somehow get past Goro. Goro's just chilling there, waiting for you guys to come. So I think I've learned something. Oh, they're destroying that little red dot. Well, once this red dot's gone, right here, right? This red dot. Once it's gone, they continue on. Oh, they destroyed the red dot. Oh, and it stops the spinning of the hammer. That's clever. Can this woman make it through? Oh! But now we have the ramp of crossbows. There's no way she's gonna survive this. She's gonna take a crossbow in the chest, and it's gonna be over. How is she dodging all these crossbows? Are you kidding me right now? No, there it is! Boom! She's alive. Ma'am? Can you stand? No, she's pretty much dead. This Squid Game is over. We need some smarter units than these ones, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the primate faction to try and beat the Squid Game. Can our monkey men do it? Can they pull it off? First things first, the spinning stabby axes. And again, it seems like this one's busted. I don't know how to fix it, but at least most of them are working, and many of these units seem to be dodging. Oh, that one took it right in the arm. Is he okay? Is he still alive, being pushed around by Goro? Goro's like, yo, I'm trying to walk here. Goro continuing to move, and now if some of them can just break this weapon here and stop the spinning hammer of doom. Oh, the Thor monkey. Whoa. Oh, why did the buildings explode? Thor monkey did it. Thor monkey did it. He destroyed. He hit the button, and the button stopped the spinning. And now our monkeys are going past the crossbows. Thor monk still alive. 2 crossbow bolts right through his chest. That little monkey is being a champion. Hitting this button. Push the button. Push the button. Stop the weapons. Push the button. Come on. No! Crossbow murdered him. Our monkeys aren't going to make it. We need bigger animals. We need bigger units. Maybe even modded units. Maybe we need like Godzilla to get through here and try and make it. Thor monkey is the only one that's left. He's been skewered multiple times, and there's no way he's gonna make this now. There's just no way. Can a team of velociraptors make it through the maze, make it through the Squid Game, activate all the traps, deactivate all the traps, and continue on? Okay, they're working on this button. Can they push the button? Guys, they got it. They destroyed the button. That trap deactivated. Now the hammer. This could get ugly. Some of them have made it through. They're trying to deactivate this trap. Hit the button. Come on, Raptors. Push the button. Deactivate it. The weapons are destroying you. Okay, they deactivated it. And now they're moving on, trying to get past the crossbows. These crossbows are brutal. All of these velociraptors slowed down by the crossbow bolts. Continuing on. Someone has to beat this game. Someone must do it. Trying to push this button. Trying to get there. Come on, guys. You can do it. Just push the button. Deactivate the trap. Come on. Please. This isn't good. Oh, they did it. Now, can they get past Goro? No, they're trying to attack Goro. And now bees. Flying bees. They have to kill Goro. And they have to contend with bees? Are you kidding me? Is anyone ever going to be able to beat this Squid Game? This is insane. This is impossible. This is unbeatable. The time has come. Can the Squid Game workers, the triangles, the squares, the circles, can they beat their own Squid Game? Make it to the end of the map to achieve the crown of victory and win their money. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. The Squid Game workers come through and they open the door. And here we go. Squid Game workers going across the bridge, tripping. Not a good sign. Maybe some of these weapons might start to chew up some of our lovely workers. They do have guns, and the guns will enable them to help destroy the buttons, to turn off the buttons. Oh, one of the workers got yeeted off the map. He's stuck right there. He's gone. 2 of the workers yeeted off the map. These workers are derpy. They can't walk. Why can't you guys walk? You have to go that way. Your objective is that way. Is it the circles? I don't know. I see some circles. I see some squares. Clearly, guys, the workers are nowhere near as good at the game as, say, I don't know, normal people or even velociraptors. Okay, this worker, can you hit the button without getting smushed by the hammer? Oh, one shot. One shot and he deactivates the hammer. Very well done. But now the crossbows, considering how well these guys, or how poorly these guys walk, these crossbows are going to do work. One of the workers got yeeted off the map. Goodbye. And the other worker was also killed by the crossbows. Guys, these workers are horrible. They're not going to make it. If they could work together, if they could zerg together, maybe they would stand a chance. But only the smartest among them, the strongest, the fastest among them are getting here and are even getting close. You know what? I'm going to make a unit that can get through this whole thing. Here we go. You know what we're going to do? We're going to beat this game. And we're going to beat this game by dropping T-Rexes. Very strong, very powerful T-Rexes. Maybe some Tyrannosaurus Rexes can beat our lovely Squid Game here. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe. I'll even spawn some over here. And I'll even spawn some right here. Let's go. Beat the Squid Game. You can do it, T-Rexes. You're big, you're strong, you're powerful, you're tripping over each other. Everything's perfectly fine. I don't know how that squid died. That guy died. Oh, that T-Rex is fine. Keep going, T-Rexes. Keep going. The stupid, overpowered hammer of smushing is sending all the T-Rexes off the map. Break it. Okay. Now it's gonna stop spinning. Hopefully some T-Rexes. There we go. No more force. These T-Rexes are moving up the hill, ignoring the crossbows. They're far too powerful. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is a beast. And now they're trying to stop that button. Boom, that button gone. Now it's Goro the King. Metal Goro destroyed by the T-Rex. Now the bees are coming. The T-Rexes have destroyed. The bees are devouring them. You must make it past the bees, make it past the spikes, get to the victory crown, the spinning victory crown, including beautiful golden flashing lights. Here come the T-Rexes. There is the spike field. Are any of them going to survive? Here we go. Here we go. How'd they do it? They did it. They reached the crown. We have beaten the Squid Game. The most ridiculous game we've ever had. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below and let me know. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.